Hello, all you YouTube people out there. I think I've decided that I'm not going to be sleeping all day again. It looks like I'm more tired now than it was before. I'm not tired at all, and I have so much energy that it's incredible, but I just look like I'm so tired. Sometimes it's like that, you know, you get to where you don't have any kind of sleep, and then you look real tired, and then you get where you have way too much sleep and you look even more tired. So I'm just not going to do that any longer. Getting all this lint on my mask. It's kind of an open mask type of thing right now. There are some people that wear masks still and some people that don't. You know, I just do the right thing. You know, I don't want to be offensive to anybody. And people approach me all the time because I am wearing a mask, and that's why I do. It's not anything other than that. It's just that I like it when people will approach me. And so, because I'm wearing a mask, a lot more people feel comfortable in approaching me, and that is a good situation for me. But, you know, that's how it is. See, I got a shirt that's too big on me. This is an extra large. But because I'm losing all this weight, it just looks like it's too small for me anymore. I mean, it's too big for me, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, oh, by the way, I'm already in the 30s in pants, you know. When I went to the Philippines, I was wearing 42. But now, I'm wearing 38. So I lost 4 inches somewhere. I don't know where it went, but I lost it anyhow. And I feel a lot better. I'm more energetic. I don't run out of air or whatever when I'm walking. I don't breathe heavy or anything like that. Hopefully I don't snore quite as much as I used to. I don't know because I'm sleeping, of course, and I don't hear myself snore. My ex-girlfriend, she snored. But I loved listening. You know, I sat there and listened to her for about an hour snoring, you know. And it was actually beautiful for me. I get into that, you know. I don't know. I just love watching somebody sleep peacefully, you know. But, you know, that's just me, you know. When you love somebody, you want every aspect of them, you know, whether they're sleeping or they're awake or whatever. Me, on that particular case, I liked her more when she was sleeping because she was not good towards me when she was with me. But, yeah, I enjoyed watching her sleep, and you know, it is incredible. If you ever try it, it's very incredible. Anyways, just making money as I'm speaking to you, and everything's groovy. I mean, it's great. Everything is awesome. I use the words groovy because maybe trying to bring back some of the past, you know. They said groovy back in the 70s, and you know, it's good to have a little bit of our past handed back down to us, you know. It's in today's day and time, people just don't seem to care like they used to. They don't seem to do the things they used to do way back then. I was one of those ones. We had very few things to do inside, so we would go outside and play games and do all kinds of things, you know. There were quite a few games that we played as kids, you know, Simon Says, and red light, green light. There was this thing called statues where they would turn you around, you know, and wherever you landed when they let you go is how you had to freeze, you know. So you could have landed on your head, you would have just had to freeze that way. And you know, it was some fun kid games, you know. I used to love doing that kind of stuff. Inside video games were not existent very much during that time. We had Zelda was out, and there were a couple of games that came out not too long. I was like in my, you know, mid to later teens when the actual games started coming out. You know, I go back to the time where if you wanted a song, you would have to put a blank cassette in the radio player and record it while it was playing on the radio. That was pretty much it for us. And you know, I got into that. You know, I won some tickets one time on the phone. I never believed, but my sister did, so I was like, well, she did it, I guess I could do it. And I did. I won 4 tickets to Disney World. Mike Love and the Beach Boys and the Gap Band, which I do know the drummer personally. His name is James Square, and he's out here homeless in Atlanta. Oh, who else was there? I don't remember everybody there. I think the Steve Miller Band was there at the mall at that time. And I'm trying to think. There were like 8 groups that were out there, along with Mike Love and the Beach Boys were the top dogs at Disney World at that time. They actually played at the Magic Kingdom itself, the castle that you can pretty much see from the street. And it was a good time. I was 14, I think. I think I was 14 or 15, one of those two. And I took my next door neighbor, Billy, and my mom and dad, and they took us there. They had a good time. We had a good time. We were told to meet up at a certain place at a certain time, and we did. And they had fireworks, you know, that kind of stuff. Everything was great during that time, and I kind of wished I could have that kind of time back, you know, but it doesn't always happen that way, and you know, it is what it is. But that's what I could say about that. But anyways, today is an amazing day as well as yesterday, but I actually didn't make quite as much as I made yesterday so far. It's not yet even 2 o'clock yet, so you know, I got all the time in the world. I mean, I'm not busy doing anything at this moment in time, and I was even considering going on vacation earlier than what I had planned to do. I mean, all it takes is for me to jump in the car and go. I mean, it's not like anything's holding me back. I really felt like doing that. I mean, I might do it tomorrow morning. I don't know. I mean, it would be like a late start right now if I did. Somebody back there is making a lot of noise. I don't know who it is, but anyways, the mall is, you know, kind of normal on a weekday. It's a Tuesday, and you know, everybody's buying things that they, you know, want in their personal life or whatever. But it's you know, it seems to go downhill over here at the mall. I at one time I was wanting to actually make a restaurant here, but I don't know if I want to do that here. I think I would lose money over this way. unless I was the one that actually got people to come into the mall, which could be. I mean, I have that ability, so who knows? I might do it yet. Who knows? But I was thinking about it anyways, and you know, like I said, who knows? There goes a big guy right there. Now that's a big guy. The lady that I met at the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines, her ex-husband was that big. He was about 500 pounds, which is astronomical, and she paid money because he didn't have any money. She paid for his plane ticket to go to the Philippines, and she was willing to take care of him. So I feel like I can't fail with a woman like that. My mom did that with my dad, and you know, I would do it with her too. Like I said, if she lost all her limbs or whatever, I would still be with her. I would still take care of her. And that's how it should be between a husband and a wife, you know, not, oh, well, you're worthless now, I'll just check out on you. I'm going to go with somebody else because you don't have this and you don't have that. What kind of immature person does that kind of stuff? I don't know. I wouldn't be that way. I would stay with you no matter what, you know. But that's me, you know. Some people are not like that. They're all about material items and this and that, and I would never do that. I wouldn't. But in any case, hopefully you all have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. I'm having a fantastic day. I'm gonna check on my work production for the day after I get off of this video with you all, but I want you to know that I love you. Love yourself, love God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.